a summer health class. Lecture series for senior citizens. Hello, dear seniors, doesn't my appearance on stage look familiar? I'm Park Hanul, a fresh-faced nurse in my 20s. The reason I came here today is to ensure that we, young people, can protect the precious brain. Health of our seniors. So, shall we embark on an exciting journey for brain health? Together? Before we start, let me give you a fun quiz. Dear elders, a river is a river. But where is the river that breaks our hearts? The answer is the Yungang River. How does that sound? Did you smile a little? Seeing the bright smiles of the elders lifts my spirits. Shall we fill our brains? Now, which are wide open with laughter, with plenty of health information, especially during the hot summer. The struggles our brains face are greater than we think. But don't worry. Today I'm going to thoroughly share 7 golden rules for maintaining brain health during the summer. Based on medical evidence, I'll explain it in a fun and easy way, so please pay attention and follow along. The first rule is about foods that are good and bad for brain health. Our brains also need to eat delicious food to gain energy. In the summer, it's especially good to eat a lot of fresh, seasonal fruits and vegetables. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as blueberries, broccoli, and spinach, help prevent brain cell damage and improve memory. Fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as mackerel or salmon, are very good for activating brain function, and nuts are excellent for protecting brain nerve cells. It's good to consistently eat about a handful of nuts, like walnuts and almonds every day. On the contrary, sugary foods or processed products high in trans fats are harmful to brain health. Foods like these can cause brain inflammation and impair memory, so it's important to avoid them as much as possible. Do you see this chart I'm showing you? The list of foods that are good for brain health and the list of bad foods are detailed here. It would be good to stick it on the refrigerator and check it every day, right? The second rule is exercise. Elders, do you think it's hard to exercise as you get older? Not at all. Appropriate exercise plays a very important role in maintaining brain function and preventing dementia, especially during the summer. I recommend light exercises that can be done indoors rather than strenuous outdoor activities or late in the early morning when it's cooler. For example, how about participating in a stretching class or yoga session offered by your local community center? Alternatively, doing bodyweight exercises or light workouts at home is also great. The important thing is consistency. Even 30 minutes a day is good. So please make sure to move your body every day. Exercise is very effective in promoting blood circulation and supplying oxygen and nutrients to the brain, thereby activating brain function. Shall we start together from today? By looking at this exercise chart I prepared, the third rule is the relationship between sleep and brain health. The saying that sleep is the best medicine is truly correct. Especially our brain performs important tasks while we sleep, such as relieving the fatigue accumulated during the day, organizing information, and cleaning up unnecessary waste. Our memory can decline, concentration can wane, and it can become difficult to regulate our emotions. Elderly people tend to have poorer sleep quality than younger individuals, so they need to be more mindful. It's important to get enough sleep, around 7 to 8 hours a day. Avoid using your smartphone before bed and taking a warm shower or doing light stretching can help relax your body for better sleep. It's better to avoid caffeine intake late at night, right? For those struggling with insomnia, visiting a hospital and consulting with a specialist is also a good option. Please remember that sleep is the best way to rest and recharge our brains. The fourth rule is to have good hobbies. Seniors, do you ever think, what can I do? No way. The brain is most active when it is constantly learning and experiencing new things. Indoor gardening, coloring books, Puzzles, Go, chess, reading, playing instruments, writing, anything is good. Activities that involve moving your hands and using your brain stimulate various areas of the brain, enhancing cognitive function and greatly helping in the prevention of dementia. Participating in various courses offered at the local community
is also
center
a very good way to engage.
Meeting new people and engaging in hobbies together while maintaining social interactions positively impacts brain health. This chart introduces various hobby activities that seniors can enjoy. How about picking one that you like and starting it right away from today? The fifth rule is how to live young. Seniors, do you ever think, what can I do at this age? It's not an exaggeration to say that brain health depends on our mindset, positive thoughts, and youthful energy. Make our brains even more vibrant. Hold on a second, let me show you a touching skit that actually happened. Now, here come two elderly people and their daughter-in-law. Skit starts. In the
With a
center of the
grandmother and
stage, there's a
grandfather.
sofa sitting on either side. And the daughter-in-law
Daughter-in-law,
appears.
mother.
Father, I brought a special gift for you. Grandma squinted her eyes and said, "Oh my, what has our pretty daughter-in-law prepared? This time, it's been tough lately. I can hear the sound of your back bending all the way here. Grandpa has become grumpy, and if it's something weird, like the last time, that's fine. I just need a glass of Macaulay to be happy." Then the daughter-in-law exclaimed, "This gift is
Oh,
on
Mom,
a whole different
Dad."
level. I had a hard time getting this." Ta-da! As she unfolded the ticket in her hand. It's a ticket to an Im Young-woong concert, and it's in the front row. Grandma's eyes widened in surprise. What did you say? Im Young-woong. Oh my child. The other day, while watching TV, I wondered how cool Lim Young-woong would be in real life. Our daughter-in-law is the best. Grandpa was so surprised that he adjusted his glasses and said, "Lim Young-woong, wow. I've hummed that Young Friends song a time or two, but daughter-in-law, don't I have one? I wonder if Bae Hyun has a concert?" The daughter-in-law smiled and said, "I've already booked your tickets, father. I'll take you to the front
Next
row
month?
of Bae Hyun's concert. Mom and Dad, you need to live young. Go to concerts like this and show off to your friends. This is all my way of honoring you for your brain health." The grandmother holding her daughter-in-law's hand with tears in her eyes exclaimed, "There is no one like our daughter-in-law. She is like a fairy sent from heaven. I feel like my brain is getting younger already." She shrugged her shoulders and said, Indeed, thanks to our daughter-in-law that I've been sleeping well and enjoying my meals lately. I feel so lively." End of the skit. How was it? Can you feel how much the daughter-in-law is thoughtful? Filial piety has energized the elders' brains just by being exposed to such youthful culture and cheering for their favorite celebrities. Their brains can regain vitality and relieve stress. Positive thoughts and humor greatly promote brain activity and help maintain cognitive function. Always remember that living with a youthful mind is an important key to maintaining brain health. The sixth rule is to prevent dehydration during the summer. As emphasized in the previous search results, dehydration in the summer can be fatal to brain health. About 70% of our body is water, and the brain is particularly sensitive to hydration. When dehydration occurs, the blood becomes sticky, increasing the risk of stroke. And it can lead to decreased concentration and memory. Elderly people often do not feel thirsty, so it is important to consciously drink water frequently. Even if you're not thirsty, it's recommended to drink about 1 cup of water
more
every
than 8
hour.
cups
a day. If plain water is difficult, drinking barley tea or light green tea is also good. However, avoid sugary drinks and always bring a water bottle when going out. When sweating a lot, it's better to drink small amounts frequently rather than a large quantity at once. I've created a box in this chart to check your daily water intake. Check it every day to make sure you're staying adequately hydrated The final 7th rule is about temperature management and disease prevention. High temperatures in summer can put a significant strain on our brains. If the temperature difference between indoors and outdoors is too great, blood vessels can suddenly constrict or dilate, putting stress on the brain. Therefore, it's advisable to keep the indoor temperature between 26 and 28 degrees when using air conditioning. And to prepare a light outer garment to avoid
During
getting
the hot
sick
hours
from the
of the
cold
day,
air. It's important to refrain from going out. And when you do go out, using a hat or an umbrella to avoid direct sunlight is essential. Elderly individuals with underlying conditions, such as hypertension, diabetes, or arrhythmia, are at a higher risk of stroke. So they need to be especially cautious. If you suddenly feel dizzy, have a severe headache, or experience nausea, do not assume
You should visit
it's
a
just due to
hospital
the heat
immediately to
from a
receive care.
specialist. Early response is crucial in the case of a stroke. Mental health issues, such as delirium or depression, can easily occur during the summer. So if you experience any unusual symptoms, it's best to consult without hesitation. This chart, I am showing you details the symptoms and coping strategies for brain health during the summer. It will be very helpful if you familiarize yourself with this in advance with your family. Did you all listen carefully to the 7 rules for keeping your brain healthy that I shared today? I believe it has all sunk in. Our elders' brains are truly precious treasures, and it takes everyone's effort to keep this treasure healthy. As I shouted when I first started, we young people will take care of the brain. Health of the elderly. If you have any questions at any time, don't hesitate to ask me. Then shall we shout one more time? With all our might? Who takes care of the brain health of the elderly? Scene starts center stage. The daughter-in-law reappears. And the grandmother and grandfather look much more lively than before. The daughter-in-law opens the conversation first. Mother, father, how did you find the brain health lecture I gave today? Grandma raised both arms and shouted, "It's the best, the best. I feel my brain getting so fresh." Grandpa is dancing with joy, as the young nurse explains things so clearly that it really sticks in my ears. From today, I'm going to drink a whole bottle of water. The daughter-in-law smiles and shall we all shout together one last time? Who protects the brain health of the elderly? Grandma, Grandpa, our youth. We'll protect it with a loud voice. We hold hands and shout cheers. The daughter-in-law smiles brightly and says, "That's right. The healthy brain that the elders and our youth protect together." I hope you have vibrant days even in the summer. End of the skit. Dear seniors, I hope my lecture today has been of some help to your brain health. If it was helpful, please subscribe, like, and leave plenty of comments. The health of our elders in summer will be taken care of by us young people. A lecture series. We will meet again with even more valuable content next time. I will always support you to have a bright and positive mindset and a lively summer. Thank you. Please rest comfortably, Elder.